What's poppin'? It's your boy, the boy, Henry Heck, aka It's Just Henry, back yet again with another video. And yesterday on the timeline, I had seen where someone had said Apple is entering the console market. I said these folks crazy. And so I watched the video, and it's of a YouTuber from the East. He got his iPhone 15 Pro. It looked to me like it's mounted up against the wall and plugged up to a external, well, of course the monitor external, but a monitor, because now since the iPhones got the USB-C, they support, external monitor support. And he playing, he's sitting there, got his DualSense, you feel right, he got the right controller, he got the correct one, he got his DualSense, and he playing Resident Evil. Now, first question come to my mind is like, what's the performance gonna be hitting for? Second question is, what kind of storage options are these phones gonna have? Because you got your regular media hoarding that your iPhone users like to do. They like to have all these hundreds of thousands of pictures, hundreds of thousands of videos, and now they finna get ready to put some AAA games on there too. Death Stranding Director's Cut. Oh man, that phone is about to be hot enough to fry an egg on the back of that joint. You gonna be able to cook your breakfast on the back of that phone after having a session. And I mean, of course, they do sell the external cooling fans. I think Razer sell. I think it is Razer that sells one of them, if I'm not mistaken. I think Asus may also sell one too, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, what kind of gamer is gonna be looking forward to hopping off work, hitting the crib, mounting their phone or wherever they mounting it to, plugging up the monitor, picking up their controller, and send back and game. Because my main thing is, this is me personally, my main thing with gaming on the phone, as far as using remote play, is my phone is no longer a phone. I can't, well, you can be interrupted by, notifications, calls, FaceTime, emails, text messages. You know what I'm saying? You up here trying to play Resident Evil, FaceTime, incoming FaceTime, disrupting your whole experience. Your experience is fried. It's fried. That was my whole thing, which I'm glad for. I'm hyped for that, because no longer will my phone be held hostage, and no longer able to do like phone shit. You know what I mean? Can't use it to be a phone while you trying to game on there. I don't like that. I like my dedicated hardware. And what kind of gaming sessions we gonna have for what kind of gaming sessions we gonna have? Like how long? How long? You can't hop off work, head into the crib, stop by the liquor store, get you a six pack, get you a bottle, whatever it is you gonna get, hit the crib. Cause on Friday night, sometimes you might be on the game 1-2 in the morning. Smooth session, smooth hardcore gaming session. You ain't finna do that on the iPhone 15. You not doing it. It's cool that the phone can do it, but sitting up here talking about Apple getting into the console. No, they not. Now, if they did, it'll be smooth. Because to my understanding, Apple Arcade doing pretty well. They got some exclusives over there. And even if it's not them making a legitimate console, these handheld PCs, oh man, we in the golden era of handheld PCs. They are up. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if, like in the future, I don't know right now, they might just be testing the waters. I don't know. Or they might just be saying, hey, if you want to do it, you can, as far as putting these AAA games over here, But for them to drop a Apple handheld, whatever, Get some Hall Sense analogs, PlayStation layout style. Hit up PlayStation for the face buttons. Because y'all already sell the controllers in your stores. Y'all got the official PlayStation license backbone first. You know, on Android we had to get the Bullseye Black and Egg Ball. We had to get the Egg Ball joint. That we had to get. That what they gave us. You understand what I'm saying? But get your button. Use them buttons. Matter of fact, use them buttons. Off of that, you can even use the analogs off of. Well, not all day. I'm not familiar with what that style of analog. We gonna have to have that Hall Sense on there, cause we can't afford to get no stick drift. If you finna get ready to pay $3,000 for an Apple handheld, you not trying to deal with no stick drift. Display gonna be crisp. It don't even got to be a big device. You know what I'm saying? A little bit bigger than your phone. You know what I'm saying? Dedicated gaming situation. They could do that, and I think they'll do some damage, because the Apple users are in a chokehold. They are in a chokehold. So they dropped that, and if you a gamer and you got an iPhone, you getting it. Don't even lie. You are day one pre-order. That joint be $3,500. They getting it. They getting it. You know what I'm saying? Or even if they don't go that far, you know, the new iPad will be a viable option. You know, just on there, because folks using it already for your remote play. So being able to play your Death Stranding and your Resident Evil, your Assassin's Creed out the iPad as a gaming system, you know, display gonna be crisp. I'm not sure what the performance gonna look like, but the display gonna be crisp. You know, so they could do it. They could do it and make some waves. Cause who gonna get in the way of Apple, bro? Who gonna stop Apple? You can't stop them now. They already be 3-4 years behind everybody else as far as phone technology. So for, you know, Apple handheld, that'll be the move. That'll be the move. They wouldn't even have to worry about keeping no price down or nothing, because it would sell. Folks do want it. This one of them things where they don't know they want it, but they want it. You know, and I think that's one of the things that you can take away from that video, is that folk would be welcome to Apple getting in the console. Even though this phone ain't it, bro. This phone is not it. But folk can kind of see the phone and then recognize that, hey, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad at all. Apple to hop up, you feel me? They already getting in the VR space. You know, come on now, they can do it. And I'm not even an Apple person like that, bro. I don't care for Apple at all. I do not. But you know what I mean? I'd be a fool to sit up here and say folks wouldn't go crazy, it wouldn't do well, and whatnot. Cause they got exclusives. I don't know if they got studios or not, but they got exclusives. They got a sub service that's doing pretty well. And hey man, like I said, hit up PlayStation. Let PlayStation get involved. Get involved with PlayStation. You already selling your DualSense in your store, and you got the official backbone in the store. Come on with it. You can make it happen. I am room for that, man. I'm room for that. I would very much like for another player to get into the console gaming situation, man, because Xbox just refusing to step up and take care of business. They just want to buy everything. They ain't trying to make nothing new. They ain't trying to improve nothing. They ain't trying to innovate nowhere. It just, what Steve Jobs said about Microsoft still stand today. Even though, you know, Apple ain't necessarily what it was then, they still make a good product. You feel me? They still care about it. Well, they seem to care about their product and what they put out. You know, they do put out good stuff. Their stuff is good. You know, and they got saturation crazy. So, as a gamer, that joint will be a no-brainer. That joint will be a straight no-brainer for them to pull up, hop out, handheld. Because, you know what I'm saying, I don't necessarily think, even though they're making like a console, home console would be cool, it'll probably I don't know, it'll be cool. Either way, whichever way they want to go about it, man, to be honest. But I think them doing a handheld will go extremely well. Extremely well. You know what I mean? Just gotta see what their performance here for. I'm gonna look into this some more, see what their performance here for on that phone. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure the performance on them iPads be hitting. You know, because a lot of folks use them now for the streaming. And they did get an upgraded chip in now. I think they got a similar chip. Don't quote me on this, but I think got a similar chip to what that them new MacBooks got. And the new MacBooks seem to be going crazy as far as performance. I don't know about gaming, but as far as performance, smack it. And like I said, or they could just, you know what I'm saying, just put out a legitimate gaming phone. You know, like Asus got a gaming phone. I looked at a couple months ago. It clean too. Ooh, that thing clean. If I mobile game like that, I'll probably get it. But I'm not like I used to. I used to mobile game like crazy a few years ago. On that Dragalia Lost, Arena of Valor, Mobile Legends, Rules of Survival, PUBG, Call, you know what I'm saying? I was on there. Ooh-wee. About 4 years ago. Oh my goodness. I was all about some mobile games. I even had one of the grips for your phone. And it had cooling fans in the back. So you cut that joint on, and while you're playing and keeping your phone cool, then I had got some triggers you can put on your screen. I actually broke the back glass of my last phone. Not my last phone, but the back glass of this was back when I had the Note 10 Plus back then. I broke the back glass of my phone putting on them, because it got some triggers you can attach to your screen, your phone, the top of your phone, so you can hit your triggers. But it's like they held on there by like tension. So I flipped the thing down too hard, cracked the back glass of my joint. You know, I had some analogs that stick to the screen. Well, I was mobile game, I was in there. Ooh-wee, I was a mobile gamer, boy. Ooh-wee. But then, you know, eventually I just started hooking up my PlayStation 4 controller to the phone via Bluetooth and gaming like that. And then now your DualSense now. But I don't really game like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I got my handhelds for that now. You feel me? Well, yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video talking about that video I seen, because I thought it was interesting. Folks talking about into the game space with a phone. No, sir. They can do it, but this ain't that. It is cool that you can play these AAA games on there, but I don't know what type of individual just hopping off work and rushing home to hook their phone up to a monitor and game. You know what I mean? Anybody can interrupt your experience. Boss man done hit you up, you forgot to clock out, so he calling you trying to fix your time so you get paid the right amount of money. Baby mom calling you ain't sent your child support off on time. Mama wanna call you, see what you're doing, see how the grandbaby doing, all this. Boom, your son done hit you with a FaceTime. I don't know, man, it just ain't viable to me. I don't know, man. Dedicated hard work. But hey, man, for the folk that looking for it, it's cool for y'all. It's cool for y'all for sure. But yeah, that's all I got for you right now, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one.